just gone.
Earth gonna be at peace. It's gonna be like a certain peace.
Hey, well, you know, Genghis Khan, they say he killed so many people that he actually caused the temperatures of the earth to actually drop. So many people got killed during his reign that the actual temperature of the world dropped. That's how you know that's what the Most High got to do what he got to do.
That's how you experience the body heat.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason why. Hey, global warming. There's too many people out here. There's too many spirits.
That's
on
what
earth,
he
too
saw,
much
really.
fire.
Yeah.
You know.
Like the spirit is a fire
It's
inside of
fire,
it.
man.
Right.
It's too many.
And if I can say too, it's like, because you know, 2, 3, 4 years ago, 7 billion people on Earth. Today it's 9 billion people. It's like the Lord is getting. It's 9.
That's close to it.
Yeah. Damn. It's because the Lord is like, I'm speaking as a man, but the Lord is kind of like the spirits, you know, that he's pushing me. He's giving me the same judgment. Look at fire. Look at fire. Gunshot. Head cut off. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's just putting him in. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and first of all, he's a man of war, so if he want to kill a spirit, he gonna kill a spirit.
Yeah.
Some spirit, he put spirits out there just because he want to put spirits out there and then just destroy it. Because that's how he got his own pleasure. He's gonna say his own pleasure, his own fun. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't get it. Hey, can I get a scripture? Let's go to 2 Ezra 9.
I was gonna get that earlier too.
2 Ezra 9 and
You start from the top?
no,
you
let's
want
start from the top.
Okay.
Let's get down. Let's go around like 13.
2 Ezra 9, 13.
We're gonna read down.
2 Ezra 9 and 13.
Yeah. That's it.
It says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished.
Yeah, there's a lot of spirits out here. That's in wicked. They're not Israel. It's not a bunch of righteous Israelites out here.
Right.
So they're the ungodly. So we're too busy, you know, you can't be too busy worried about the judgment of the Lord on these different spirits. As the brother says, them there 10 billion people on the planet now. The Lord is just going to erase them. And he's going to put them in. I'm going to take it to the movie.
Yeah. It says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished. And when.
Right, and when, you know.
It says, but inquire.
Well, because of
the destruction of matter of fact, Revelation 7:1. Yep. You know, because that goes hand in hand. Because when the 144,000 are sealed, that's when that destruction is coming. So we're looking more to the salvation than the destruction, because they go hand in hand with each other.
Yep. This is Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth.
And that wind represents the destruction. That destroying wind in Jeremiah 51. Right?
That the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
Yeah, we know that's not talking about actual wind, because how do you see the waves of the ocean? That's from currents, right? Low pressure, high pressure. Right?
Verse 2, and I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth in the sea. Saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
So we're set up to seal our fellow brethren. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we know that once we accomplish that mission, the 144,000 is sealed, then we know that great destruction is going to come. But we're not concerned with marking.
Yeah, I believe so too.
Yeah.
Because the Lord said,
it's only a matter of time
count not yourself for anything. You know, because America programs you to enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? But we know that it's a short time, so the Lord, He coming back, and we risking our lives out here to seal the elect. I mean, we bound by grace, man.
As long as we do our part, the most I gotta do is.
Yes, it's very interesting to be here, you know. Hey,
So scripture says who will render according to your deeds.
Right. Scripture also say was that Ezekiel in 18 says not the most high ways equal, the man ways unequal.
Yeah.
So the most high fair. Like you said, we do our part. The most high got us.
Yeah, we aiming for that kingdom.
Aiming for the kingdom, that's right.
Yo, we gonna have to. It's a song. We're gonna have to have a lot of time to do the things that we never done, and then we never did. I think the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. That's on Tantino or something like that. It's an old '80s song. We're gonna have a lot of time to do the things we never did. Enjoy our families, enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
Most of all, be in connection and
Yeah,
obey our
worship
masters.
Yahweh Kingdom.
Hey,
Yep.
hey,
Time gonna be slowed down. So
we're gonna, hey, let's
we
go
gonna
put,
do,
and we're gonna have time to freaking enjoy ourselves, man. You can't even enjoy yourself, let alone trying to take care of other spirits. You gotta try and take care of yourself.
Right.
You know, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have time to enjoy ourselves in the kingdom.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Keep on. Verse 14. Then answered I and said, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
Right. There'll be more people on the planet, more of these spirits are gonna die than is going to be saved. We just talked about 144,000 out of 10 billion.
And they great both.
That ratio, you can't even. What kind of ratio is that? We know.
That's
I mean,
respect.
we know that there's a elect 1/3, but I'm just using 144,000 as the benchmark number. You know, compared to how many billion people on the planet, 144,000, and then you got 8, 9, 10 billion people. We can't be worried about these other people, man.
Right.
Worried about all black people. What the hell with all black
That's
people?
crazy. Even the Georgia Guidestones, it says 500 million, you know, keep the population. That's 90% of the world done away with. If you want only 500 million.
Right. Hey, the elites got the same plan that the Lord has, but they want to rule in wickedness, and if they keep going and keep ruling, then the world would die. The Lord, He's coming back to bring I'll put it as how I put it, to bring eternal life and that they may have it more abundantly. Yahweh Shah is about life.
Right.
He's even going to have these heathens, you know, live in a peaceful state, so to speak.
Isaiah 14. They shall see their glory. But Esau will not.
Yeah, and then I was thinking about
what it say, the righteous, when the righteous are in authority, people rejoice.
Yeah,
Proverbs 29,
yeah. Proverbs 29 and 2.
Yep.
So, hey, just worry about salvation, man. Worry about the elect, worry about these people on the sign. That's your focus, and then it'll filter out who's off from there.
Right.
You know? Right.
Yeah.
You know, that whole spirit of, I say no, Esau's off, man. That whole love, humanity spirit is off, man.
He don't fucking love humanity.
Right. That's a deception for you people out here, man. You gotta love humanity.
You know?
You know?
That's a deception.
If, you know, let everybody around the world hold hands and let's build a human chain link around the world on Earth Day.
That's a deception because like they'll have these little rallies and protests, love. But if you go in one of their neighborhoods, they're gonna call the cops on your ass, man.
Oh, they be the first one. Hey, got a nigger in my neighborhood stealing it.
You know? Well, that's what happened with Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
His ass coming back from the store, being simple, eating Skittles and shit. You know?
Big ass Arizona and shit.
With a hoodie on.
Arizona.
With a hoodie
on. You know,
with a hoodie
looking
on,
suspicious.
Right.
He probably was doing some fucking weird shit too.
Yeah.
You know, he's gonna call the cops on his ass. Got his ass blown away.
Judgment of the Lord, man. Came down there.
Go ahead.
It says, I'll read verse 15 again. It says, I have said before and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish then of them which shall be saved, like as a wave is greater than a drop.
Wow.
Yeah,
So that shows you like
drop. Yeah,
144,000 is like a drop in a wave of the sea.
that's crazy. You look, just look at this. Yeah.
I really can't say, I
can't even-
I can't expound any more than that. You just, hey, say loud. Ponder. You just gotta think of, imagine that in your mind.
Hey, it's like we like it's almost like we gathering the infinity gems, saying infinity stones.
Yeah.
Like we gathering it to, like you said, do it on the right hand side.
On the right hand side. Yeah,
How Shah he gonna set things, Yeah, right.
Yeah. Esau.
Get back to reality. That's right.
Yeah. Well, Esau, he wanna
Reality.
use it for wickedness.
That's right. Yeah, he doing it for wickedness, man.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 17. Let me keep going. It says, he answered me, saying, like as the field is, so is also the seed. As the flowers be, such are the colors also. Such as the workman is, such also is the work. And as the husbandman is himself, so is his husbandry also. For it was the time of the world. And now when I prepared the world, which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that now live, no man spake against me.
That's right. So the Lord is basically going into how he created everything in its perfect time. Everybody has its position. That's what he was saying. Like everybody has its position in its proper place in the balance of the universe. Go ahead.
Verse 19. For then everyone obeyed, but now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by a perpetual seed.
Yeah, we got to see the wickedness, man. Because when he made it, everything in the time of Adam, before Cain was born, everything was in harmony. Animals, the Adamites, they were all in
Eden.
in Eden, living in joy in paradise. But then that perpetual seed of wickedness that keeps continuing on in the earth, because it happened the first time. Then, so the Lord flooded. Then it happened again. Now the Lord's going to bring fire, So these people are corrupted, That's what it says, that man that's born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble. So that's that corrupted seed. So the Lord's going to have to do something about it. Go ahead.
It says, and by a law which is unsearchable rid themselves. It says, so I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw.
That's why you got. That's why you got. Animals beating themselves, and hey, that's why Esau's in power. Because Esau's that corrupted seed. That's spreading that out to the rest of the world, rest of the planet.
Is that Habakkuk 2? He's as deaf.
Yeah, he's deaf, trying to keep it to himself.
Keep it to himself.
All people.
Yeah, all people. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Harbinger of death. It says, verse 21, and I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people.
Right. So, but what he did was he does have a cluster. He got one cluster of grapes. All right. That's a great people that he kept to himself out of all these billions of people on the planet, man. Okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yep. It says, verse 22.
That might great.
Yep. Let the multitude perish then.
Let the multitude perish then. Go ahead.
Which was born in vain.
Going from 7 billion to 10, you got people that's just born in vain, vain, just born, being born just to be destroyed. But that's the Lord, man. His ways are not our ways. He wants to have fun with these spirits, and he has the power to have fun. We want to fuck them up and kill them and make them perish. Hey, that's his will.
Hey, what's the thing? What we used to say when we used to teach in 5 points? There'd be a lot of finished jigs down there. Say they around corners. Gotta be a spiritual conveyor belt.
Conveyor belt.
Most of it's popping out. Niggas
popping out.
Just coming out.
Spirits,
Where
man.
people coming from, man?
Where the hell they come from?
It's here to just be bugged out and, yeah, man.
Right around the corner.
Right, it's a spiritual portal just, circling.
Yeah.
It's the same niggas.
It is.
It's like shapes and
Yeah.
sizes.
Like on a video game, it'd be like the same person, but he got a different, outfit.
You got a hat on, the other one got glasses.
Yeah, but it's the same template.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? All the cartoon characters came out of that black portal.
Yeah,
That's niggas, man. That's the people in general.
That's two.
Really Jake, man.
Yeah. Hey, Israel is the sin of the sea, man. We're surprised all these spirits is a bunch of Israelites.
Yeah, right. Second Ezra 9:22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my great be kept.
The Lord's gonna destroy Jordan. We used to bring out this number. Throwing this number out about all these billions of people, but that's what's gonna perish. That's what's gonna perish.
Yep.
It's gonna be billions of people.
It's gonna be like what? New things in the earth, man.
Yeah, new things in the earth. Like that crack in Africa.
Yeah.
Telling man that crack might spread in Africa, and we don't need Africa to look the way it looks on the map. All we need is the slaves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It could be new land. Hey man, these missiles drop. It's something they call terraforming. It's this
terror like ground.
Yeah, like reforming the earth. These missiles are going to hit because the heat is going to change the landscape.
Formation.
It's going to be a new earth, man. It's going to be the same earth, but lands and stuff.
It's going to pop up.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to pop up.
The earth's going to expand.
Things are going to, we're going to discover things that were probably lost in history, lost to time.
Yeah.
Certain records that Israel wrote about that we probably don't even have in the record scriptures.
Yeah.
Because we don't need them.
Right.
But certain things are going to come out, you know what I'm saying?
Like they mentioned about the earth taking another shape. What does it say? Like another Pangea, so to speak. Like when the flood hit. Because really I think it was all one land. Then the flood came, that's when everything broke up. That's why the map looked like that. Yeah. It's going to happen again. It's going to be rearranged. It's going to be, oh, yeah, well, okay, that's, it says Africa with the thing. It's going to be all new. Yeah, it's going to expand, yeah.
It's going to be bigger.
Yeah, it's living, yeah, that's right.
That's going to be bigger, man.
Yep.
And then I always say this, if you were to like carve out like a patch of grass and burn it, it's going to destroy all that, it's going to burn all that grass. But then after a while, the rain hits, so it's pollinated right, it's going to re-beautify itself.
Yeah.
That's what the Lord is going to do with the fire in the land of Israel. It's going to be this. It's going to look like this. But it's going to look like that.
It's like a cycle, like burning.
You know what I'm
yeah, it's like a cycle of
burn it, but that's going to replenish certain. The chemical reaction from the nuclear fire, because it gets down to the nucleus. That's just going to. Hey man, it's going to say that the Lord is going to melt the elements, but he can take those elements and rearrange them back to his. Yeah,
he say no. He say he's going to do away with them.
Yeah, he's going to do away with them.
Yeah, melt them. Yeah, you said.
He's going to use the besom, which is the destruction.
Yeah, the besom of destruction, the super core. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to clean it, and then it's going to be clean, and it's going to be re-beautified again. He said he shall make beautiful the place of his feet, which is Jerusalem. So how much the other places of the earth is going to be beautified too?
That's right.
Because these heathen is fucking China up, man. China got all kind of smog and pollution in Beijing and Hong Kong. They need a nuclear missile to fix that.
Clean all Yeah, they got to completely wiped out.
Yeah. Certain parts of what's the place we know? And what about Chernobyl?
Yeah, fertile. Yeah.
Hey man, that shit gotta be, ain't no telling how the earth is gonna look after the destruction. But that's why the Lord said he's gonna kill out certain people, destroy certain people. But he said, let my great be kept. Okay? That's the elect of Israel. Because like we just read in the earlier verses, it said, for the world was created for our sakes. So the Lord is going to create the earth to a point to where we're going to actually be able to utilize. We can't utilize the earth, the elect. Let's say the Lord, because he could destroy Esau, He don't need to destroy America to destroy Esau. He could just have Esau be killed in a major war between us and them, and then, we get our power, spiritual power, be set back. But we gonna take over the earth like this? Nah, man. The Lord's gonna bring back an earth that we can utilize. Because it's been too much, like it says in the law, it's been too much blood spilled in the land.
Right.
You know?
You gotta be cleansed.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 8, verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
Yeah.
That's why you got China. They up like a superpower against Esau. Why he got his blessing. Got these other nations stunting against Esau. But it's just the size of the meal that the Most High is using these other nations for too. The world is made for many. You got Jake out here being rich in captivity.
Yeah. And this world is made for folly, man. The black woman can.
Oh, I was just about to say that, bro.
I mean,
the nigga woman is she in the kingdom.
Yeah, man. The black woman is in her. I mean, black woman, man, you going into slavery.
She going into fucking slavery.
Yes,
You going into slavery, man. You're going to be back in order underneath the Israelite
right.
man.
Yep. That's
What
what
he said.
Okay.
woman mean. Yep. Sure.
Hey, and like I say, the scripture says, give the woman no liberty to gad abroad.
Yes.
Esau has given the woman liberty to gad abroad.
Yep.
To be what? Rebellious against who? Her master, her husband, which is the Israelite man.
Yep.
Okay? So we have to put her back in subjection. I ain't gonna say slavery, but black women, you're going into subjection. Okay? You're going into subjection.
Man, she going to fuck that first.
Hey, I was gonna say Eve was in the transgression, so she let us.
Yeah. Well, that's right.
She let us going off, man.
She's gonna be under our rules, man.
Hey, you're going into subjection. You're going into subjection and servitude. I
got a quick one.
Women's gonna be our slaves.
Everlasting servitude.
Yeah, they're gonna be everlasting.
Everlasting servitude.
They enjoy slavery.
You gonna
They're gonna enjoy slavery.
Yeah. Hey, if you love slavery on this side, you're gonna love it in the kingdom. Go ahead, Doc.
I got a quick one on the black man woman. First Timothy 5:6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth.
Oh yeah, because the black woman can all the black woman gotta do is post a selfie and she got 1,000 likes.
Yeah.
You got niggas trying to offer her money in her DM.
Really, all you still gotta
And
do
the
is
bitch could be ugly, man, but that makeup.
Yes, the filters.
Oh my God, that filters.
Photoshop.
Or fat ass.
They got that.
She's a fat ass.
Illustrator, man. That shit make them look like Hey man, you know what you niggas are going after a fucking cartoon character.
Yeah.
You might as well go after Jessica Rabbit. That's what they're going after, Jessica Rabbit, man.
Yes. All you still gotta do is cut social media. Y'all through. Women, because they live their lives through social media. As soon as you saw cut that, they gonna bug out off that. And you even gotta cut the food and water. Hey, take away Instagram and Snapchat, man. They fucking mind, man, killing themselves. And
You got
all
charge.
depressed,
To Zion. Yeah, charge.
Yeah. And this is why
I go back to second.
hey
You
man, these Israelite groups, man. Hold that.
It's still going.
Yeah, I go back to second Ezra 9 in the meantime. Second Ezra 9 and second 8 more. Second Ezra 9 and started
Okay, it's good.
21. It says, and I saw and I spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
Yeah, hey, there's a scripture where it talks about the Lord made Israel like a vineyard, man. Isaiah 5.
Jeremiah 2.
Jeremiah 2. Yeah, so Israel, the Israelites are that plant, and that grape of that cluster, that's the elect. That's the governing body to beautify the earth, man. To put everything back in this order. Okay? Because, hey, you people out here, all right, your spirit is inclined to wickedness. That goes for 2/3 of Israel, and that goes for these other nations. You're inclined to doing evil. Okay? So the Lord has to do a reset, man. He's going to do a reset. He's doing a mental reset. He's doing a spiritual reset. He's going to do a physical reset.
Right.
Okay? He's pushing that reset button on that Nintendo 64. You know? Come on,
Alright, this is Ecclesiasticus on the Sirach chapter 9, verse 12. Delight.
Oh, that's
Solomon,
chapter 2. Right?
Yeah. We're talking about the elite.
Yeah, the elite.
I think it's
That's
chapter
the elite. That's how they.
But as the head, so it is yours.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, the
spirit,
YOLO spirit.
Yeah, that whole YOLO spirit, yeah. You know? So the Lord, hey, He's going to give you that one life and then you have to go into slavery. You know? Live it up.
Yeah, it's a
That
dream.
was
It
over.
was all a dream.
Yeah.
Like Big Small said.
Yeah.
It's all a dream.
You know?
Psalms chapter 1.
Esau going to wake up in the goddamn chain in a pit somewhere in the goddamn the bread tar pit somewhere.
Yeah, that parable that Howard Shah said, I'm going to give that to him. He said, the rich man woke up and was like, St. Lazarus.
Oh, yeah, that parable, yeah.
He going to want us to have mercy on him in slavery, but we ain't going to have mercy on him in slavery. Man.
Hey, there's no mercy to the wicked. Isaiah 57:21.
That's right.
There's no mercy to the wicked.
Put you on your
Yep.
ass.
They said there is a great
Sun
gulf
down.
fixed that I can't cross over to and you can't cross
Right.
over.
Ain't no having mercy on Esau or niggas. You got crackers in the Black Lives Movement.
That's another thing these groups say too, man. Actually, y'all talking about some damn Abraham. What they say? Talking about Abraham's bosom. They said,
Oh, yeah. I ain't watched that.
man, these guys is just totally bugged out. Man, all you other Israelites groups outside of Great North, the brothers in good standing. Yo, y'all are
Throw the fucking towel.
through, man. Y'all are through. Y'all gonna get that Jermaine Grant treatment, man. You know, you gotta mention that too, because that's another topic of the week, man.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, Comfy is being indicted on defrauding the United States right now, and there's not a damn thing you can do.
Yeah.
The Lord is not in your favor. Okay.
That's right.
You know.
All you niggas be gonna
We
get
worship
exposed.
God or higher or whatever. Hey man, nah man. The Spirit of the Lord is not with you. You're the comforter. You're supposed to be in comfort. You're supposed to be in comfort. You're supposed to be
comfortable.
You know what I'm saying? You're in a jail cell with a number. Man, number probably 666 on you.
You're supposed to have teachers to teach you. That's going against the law of respect.
You'll send his ass right to goddamn prison. You know? Hey, but he's fulfilling Jeremiah the 4th chapter. They hid him in prison houses and holes. You know?
Yeah.
So you know, nothing against the truth before the truth. But all these false groups, man, ITR, ISUBK, IUIC, y'all are all on the government. Now, they put out that article about Great Millstone, you know, the SPLC, about Great Millstone being, like a new black nationalist group, you know. But they ain't got too much information, you know, like that, as far as like, too much public information besides the videos. And they can't reference the videos like that because that'll
bring traffic to it.
They're just promoting us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they have to try to disrupt the word. So what they're doing is now they're going to start going after the guys they can go after, so they can get intel. They can get certain men to betray us.
They're gonna be sending spies.
Sending spies out. Agents.
Man.
No, it's
want GMS.
Y'all want GMS. You know, I know a particular guy right now that is very prone to doing that. You know?
Yeah, they gonna bring them donuts and coffee and
Probably cigarettes in everyday room.
And man, Jake get that. And man, Jake. And man, they put these Israelites in that room. They put these grimy Israelites in that room, the interrogation room. And the man offer him the man,
Yeah.
the man offer him a damn cigarette.
All you gotta do is give a nigga a piece of fried chicken. He'll start talking.
Yeah. Niggas start singing like the opera, goddamn.
Okay, look.
Singing like Adam
Okay, look, man. I was a part of GMS, but
Chicken.
you know, I'm not really down with that. And I go for all you fallouts, kickouts, and bug outs, man.
Yeah.
You know? I go for all you other Israelite groups, you know, those that's doing the work of the Lord deceitfully. And the Lord is going to judge you, man. It's coming, man. Comfort is just the beginning. We heard from Comfort in 10 years. Nobody heard nothing from IC, GJC on YouTube since, you know, that spiritual bout they had with the apostles. And where were they at?
Right.
You know, where they at? Where was they at? You know, too busy being rap moguls, I guess. You know, making action figures and shit. You know? But that's why the Lord, he's going to start, you know, bringing judgment. And then they're going to start killing you.
Yep.
He's going to start killing you, man. He's going to start killing your families. You know? But these are congregations with all these women and children involved.
Oh, man.
Y'all are open targets, man.
Or them women, yeah.
Let me say, hey, man, you know, y'all niggas start, I gotta see me going out in a big ass group with their fringes and garments on, these public places and shit. Like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Yeah, you go to the movies, try to see a movie, try to chill, you know what I'm saying? Get there, the whole theater flooded with them niggas, man.
You go to see the movie, IUIC.
Goddamn.
In the building.
Garments on, they at camp.
Yeah, IUIC is in the building.
Or you might go, maybe all the sisters.
Yeah,
Remember that time you see the next turn of movie?
Man, what the fuck?
Dresses on Cali. That's IUIC. I bet you did.
Man, it's IUIC. IUIC, I don't think GMCC do it like that.
Nah.
You know? Only these IUIC and their offshoots. You got offshoots of these other groups too.
Yeah,
And GMCC got the most bug out offshoots, man.
Yeah, they bugged out.
You know?
Crystal singer.
But see, but that's because the Lord said, you know what, let's get 2nd Ezra 16 and 67. 16 and 67.
2nd Ezra 16 and
Wait. I just want. Yeah, it can be 7. Verse 7.
All right, this is 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Right, it said there shall be a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Now let's talk about the Israelites. Okay? So there's going to come a time when the so-called white man is going to start rolling on the Israelites, and he's doing so. See, now he's trying to do it through legal loopholes. He got comfy on a legal loophole. You know, doing some business he had no business doing. Okay? You know, defrauding the government and the IRS. And he's not the only nigga that does that. These celebrities be doing that too. Okay? But see, now the government is coming to where those of you that's Jew stand, you got these 501c3 charters. Okay? You got these you know, these government contracts and things like that. He start to come at you like the way he's coming down.
Shalom.
You know?
All right.
You know? He can come at you like that because you have all your background information, you know, your whereabouts and things like that is tied in to the government. You're funded by them. Here it is, I'm giving you money, but you defrauding me, anybody will come at you. Anybody will come at you. You know what I'm saying? here it is, they helping you out, you know, for whatever reason, whether it be wicked or whatever, you know. So now it's like, okay, you want to fuck with us? So now they're gonna come down on you.
Yep.
Now they're gonna come down on you. All right. Like I said, now that they're using these legal loopholes, and Nate do shady shit too. Nate do shady shit.
Nigga.
You know that dude from DOCC, on the car, he do shady shit behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And the Lord, the angels and the Lord see all that. So what do you think he's gonna do, man? He's gonna put it in the spirit upon these Edomites and these different government agencies to come at you, man.
Yeah.
Okay? All right? All right? Comfy was just the beginning.
Yeah, he's on the
All
start,
you were
man.
under the scope now. So now, see, now Comfy he made y'all hot, man.
Yeah, he
You
made
know, Jake, he made the spot hot.
the spot, you know.
You know, Jake talk, you know.
The block is hot.
You know what I'm saying? The block is hot right now.
Yeah, all you niggas about to start getting.
And all you niggas about to start getting it. Meanwhile, Great Millstone, you don't know where we'll be.
Right.
You don't know where we at. Okay? You're gonna have to do some, you know, person, you know what I'm saying? But as far as us as a group, and like Apostle Hall said, hey man, we're just a group of guys that know the scriptures through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, and we get together in one accord and teach the truth. We don't have any agencies. We don't have any, you know, we don't have an LLC.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't have a school or a building.
Yeah.
Okay?
Y'all was about to say that about the school, yeah.
You know, we don't have that.
yeah.
You got all these
Yep.
schools. You got addresses.
Yeah.
You got addresses. You got the different codes and numbers and things like that. You know, logged into your information.
Yep.
You know, IUIC does background checks. You know,
It's not gonna be no GMS with that case.
right?
Right.
There ain't gonna be no IUIC, GMS. There ain't gonna be no, you know, alphabet Israelite groups out there. Okay. Yeah, you know. There ain't gonna be no AOC or AOI or HOI or LOI. There ain't gonna be none of that. You know. ABCD, yeah, ain't gonna be none of that, man. Okay? It's gonna be the Lord and his elect. Those that are with Yahweh Shai. Okay, so you keep going.
All right, verse 71. Second Ezra 16 and 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
So they're going to be like madmen. They're going to be like that mad titan. Okay? It says still spoiling and destroying them. They're going to destroy us, man. They're going to do like Antiochus did in the time of the Maccabees, man.
Yeah.
They came in Jerusalem straight destroying, man. You know? To the point where the Israelites, we were so destroyed by Antiochus and his armies, we had to reach out to the Lacedaemonians. We had to reach out to the Romans at that time in the history to try to keep the nation going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Esau's going to come with his full. He's going to come with all his armies. He's going to come with all his weapons. He's going to come with all his tactics. Cyber. See what Esau's doing with us in his YouTube and the internet. That's his cyber warfare. So now he's coming with cyber warfare.
He got more angles, so to speak.
You know.
Yeah.
We find a spiritual war. He's coming out with his witches and warlocks.
Yeah.
You know, he does his things on these particular days. We perform the high holy days on the days that we're appointed to do ours. And we send up our prayers to Yahweh Basham Yahushua. You know?
He believes in the lefties.
You know? But he's going to start coming in the physical, man.
Yeah.
You know? Rolling up on, sending his angels, rolling up on camps.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
You know? Trying to attack the prophets and things like that.
Yeah.
You know? But hey, Yahweh Basham Yahushua, okay? Yahweh Basham Yahushua is going to defend us, man. Okay? All right? You need some more?
Second Ezra 16 and 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
All right, they ain't gonna spare nobody. Because you know, Oh, but I signed your government, you know, Nate, I signed your government contract. We got the 501c3. We did everything you said. We told them not to speak against Esau. They ain't gonna give a fuck.
Nah.
You're an Israelite nigger, all right, and you must be stopped. Because the Lord can raise you up.
Yep.
You know? Then you're gonna have the men of the Lord, the true men of the Lord out here doing miracles at that time. They're not gonna, it ain't gonna matter what group you in at that time. Hey, you can win, IUIC member might start doing the miracle. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't think in the spiritual like how we think in the spirit.
Right.
So you're a target.
They lump everybody in one.
Yeah, man, they're gonna lump everybody together, man. You know?
Yep.
Right. They did that on the list, on the national list.
Yeah.
Everybody was on that. They ain't exclude nobody.
Yeah,
break it up
yeah,
with this
yeah. When you look
Yeah.
at Project Megiddo for one, it just says Black Hebrew Israelites. That's how they categorize it. It didn't say except for this group.
Right.
And then when you look at the Southern Poverty Law Center, they got
Everybody.
all the they got
Everybody.
Great Millstone camps,
Mm-hmm.
and the IUIC, you know, state camps, ISUBK state camps, GOCC, mentioned ICGJC,
Yeah.
okay? By state and camp, we was at the top of the list.
Yeah.
We was at the top of the Hebrew Israelite list, you know? So Esau knows, man.
He know.
He knows. All right? But guess what? Our power is stronger than your power.
Right.
We're stronger than Esau, man. Esau, hey, look, we want you to come down.
Yeah.
Come down so the Lord can put his foot up your ass.
We know that's gonna be one closer to our salvation.
You know?
Stop pussyfooting.
So Yahweh
Do what you gotta do.
can
You know?
put his spiritual whooping on your ass, man. Okay.
Spiritual can whoop ass.
Because we have to go through and experience something
Yeah.
to unlock that power that's within us. Like,
Right.
man, we
right.
got.
Our faith got to be tested.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Dragon Ball Super when Goku would fight, and then he'll get this thing called Ultra Instinct.
Oh yeah.
But the enemy had to bring it out of him.
It's got to be pushed to the limit.
You gotta push the limit. Yeah. You can only push the men of the Lord so far
Yeah.
before you how about your shot is like, there you go, spiritual power. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Esau, he's going to push
Yeah, that's right.
the men of the Lord to a point where we call upon the name, and we send up that one prayer that we needed to pray, you know, and the angel's going to take it to the Lord and he's going to say, give him the power.
Yeah.
And then like in the twinkling of an eye,
Yeah, snap it. Yeah.
you know,
Finger snap.
in the twinkling of an eye, man, let's say we shall be changed. Hey, you know what, brother? There's a movie that brothers gotta go see, man. It's called The Darkest Minds. Gotta go watch that.
Oh, that's coming out.
It's coming out in August 3rd.
That's
Yeah, you gotta go see that.
They showed in the previews. You watch the fit. That's talking about us.
Yeah, I'm gonna post a trailer. I'm gonna post a trailer on my page, man. Yeah, man. So, hey, we're gonna be checked. When they come, when Esau comes for the elect, we shall be changed.
Yeah.
Certain men are gonna be changed. Okay? And even before then, through the spirit and power of the Lord, we're gonna be doing miracles, man. Healing people, you know, feeding, you know, the elect, thousands of people.
Yeah, that's.
You know? Hey, we just came out of the Pentecost, you know?
The Lord said we should, we should do greater things than him.
Yeah. Yep. You know, certain men going to be tearing this place up too.
Yeah.
You know, the time of the hunters.
Yeah.
That's going to take
16.
place with spiritual power.
You got any spiritual power to do that.
Yeah. Right. You know?
So you run to the corner, you got a breath, man.
All right.
But even then,
Take over a city, you gonna need. Nah, go ahead.
even if you don't have those warrior tactics, it's still gonna be a standard set up against those opponents on the shot. Basically, you need to chill. You know, you got to spend. Now, if you're a martyr, then that's but the spirit is quick. You're gonna be in the chair right back. That never happened.
Hey,
Right.
and we just going to move from the ground force to the air force. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To the air force. You know, the boots on the ground to a spiritual boot from the sky. Aerial
Our
attack.
ribbons, I just saw chicks. Our ribbons,
Yeah.
it's illuminated. Our ribbons,
Hey, man, we'll get that power, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
he died as a man.
Yep.
Yeah.
They beat him down. They
Yeah, man, that man was almost in his 90s, man.
still
You know?
going out there tonight.
Still going out there teaching, man. Pushing.
What's the album y'all done? Excuse. Not
Right.
to step off subject. They was here, so.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they got a sombrero eating nachos right now.
Right. Sipping on Avion tequila.
Fucking some, that fucking some,
Too, was up there.
oh yeah, fucking sombrero, cracking head of that tree.
Hey, you know what you can do? You can do the work.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, what you can do is you can do the work. That's all I'm gonna say. You can do the work.
Yeah, you still read that shit.
Dip it in your damn hat.
What work?
Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him.
Right. When the enemy comes in like a flood, all right. When these martial law troops, with via the black hole. Hey man, it's twofold, man. It's a beautiful thing, to me. But when they come in with the stormtroopers, the Blackwater troops, the UN troops, the Interpol police force,
Fully suited up.
fully suited up with their invisible cloaks
Oh
and
yeah.
their sound wave weapons and their infrared beams.
They got some
and
shit
the
for
lasers,
Jake, man.
when they come in with that future tech,
Yeah, the future.
that they
weapons.
tell you there's 20 years in the making, but they had that shit since 1971.
Like, you gotta know this. Like, Esau got some stuff that's gonna make another entity from another dimension have to step in and be like, okay, whoa.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all
That
don't
does
know
make
what Esau got.
Esau
Right.
some
That
fucking
does. Right.
shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He's
Esau.
making another power from another
Right.
dimension come in.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Esau got. Esau, and that's a good point.
That's a good
man.
point, bro.
Oh,
That's a
the
good
so-called
point.
white man has power that the Heavenly Father, His Son, and the angels have to come from the spiritual world to destroy this man. That's how much power Esau has.
Yep. Yeah, so it's sort of blessing.
So read that
You know?
again. And then let's go to Isaiah 51.
Brass knuckles and shit.
It's Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him.
Right. So guess what? Just as much power as he has for the Lord to have to do that, those that put the name of the Lord, the elect, we're the ones that's gonna have that standard.
Yep.
And when you look that word standard up, let me look that word up. Yeah, you had brought that up, right?
Yeah, you did. Yep.
I'll get it. Because the Lord is gonna
It's like, how do you fight that?
Yeah. How do you?
How do you fight if you're standing? If I'm not mistaken, I think the word means like this is good. How do you shoot something that just appears and reappears? Or just just goes through us and we're like,
Like that movie, remember that movie Eraser?
I'm going off.
They had the weapons where they was shooting energy. They was like, if you was in that building, they could zoom it in on you, and they could zoom right on your heart and shoot you.
Wow.
Yeah. The Hebrew word there is nawas,
The watts.
which means to flee, escape,
Yeah.
to disappear, to fly to the attack. Ooh.
That's the elect right there.
Fly.
To fly to the attack. So when Esau comes with his power, we're going to be sent on the attack. Okay?
And that gave you like 3 or 4 different avenues of escape or
Right.
to be on a different defensive or offensive.
Yep, defense and offense.
It's like any scenario.
So
If
we
they
gonna
shooting at you, you could just disappear, or like I said, be flying to.
Hey, we're gonna be like Invisible Woman. She could vanish away, but then she could actually create like offensive power with her invisibility. You know, she could trap you, like, you know, like an invisible box. You do like a damn mine, and then cause that box to collapse on itself, and you fucking get crushed.
Motherfucker squeezing on your fucking
Death, death by invisible elements. You know. So can we, let's go to Isaiah 40. And, Isaiah 40.
So I'm in Isaiah 41.
Yeah, 41.
41 and
Yeah.
13. I just read this. Isaiah 41 and 13. For I, the Lord, thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Fear not. I'm keeping the points in 15. Verse 14. Fear not, thy worm Jacob, ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff.
And we're gonna be like Earthworm Jim. I don't know if y'all know what Earthworm Jim is.
Yeah, nope.
Earthworm Jim, he was an earthworm, but it was a video game back in the 90s. You know, he was a worm, man. He was an earthworm, man. But he had this spacesuit, and when he got that spacesuit, he got power, man. He had like the gun, the weapon, and he used to fly around in the spaceship and destroy enemies and shit. Hey, man, the Lord is gonna turn us from a worm to a sharp threshing instrument, man.
Yeah.
You know.
This is a new sharp. Yeah, new sharp.
Yeah, new sharp threshing
It's gonna
instrument.
be a
Man.
righteous angel.
Yeah, man, we're gonna be like the X-Men, the Avengers, whatever. You know, we're gonna have that spiritual power. You know,
Yeah, leveled up. So
Power Rangers. We're gonna be like, oh, you know, we're gonna have the spiritual power that's displayed in these fictional movies and shows and things. That's the power that the elect is gonna have, man. You know, and it all starts in the mind. When you have faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you'll be able to display power beyond this world, because he's going to be able to utilize you and use you to perform miracles, heal. You know, let's say your brother falls on the battlefield, you be able to heal him, and then he's right back in the fight, man, flying to the attack. Or you escape.
Yeah,
You
right.
heal him, and then y'all escape like instant transmission or something.
No, because
man.
in that day, cause we gonna run 1,000 to flight. So when we get that spiritual power, ain't no getting hurt.
Oh, no, I
That'll
mean,
protect us.
no, you can get hurt because we're going to be healing people.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna be healing people. I'm saying like when we get the spiritual power, that's the end all be all right there. Ain't no
Hey.
going back.
But if
It's that incorruptible.
Yeah.
if I can add on to your point, because you like literally stole the words out of my mind. You gotta. It boils down to yes, being part of the elect. You gotta, like the scripture said, your body as a living sacrifice.
Yep.
You gotta be a clean organism that the Lord can work with.
Yeah, man, your spirit got to be in tune with the spirit, man.
You
That's
can
what,
make yourself.
you got to be in tune with the spirit. You got to be on one accord. You can't go into the day of tribulation. Esau's coming with troops. You know, brothers around you got spiritual power, and you have a chance if you believe, and then you sitting here worried about you're worried about fucking fallout or something.
Right.
You worry about you know what I'm saying, man. You know that brother, man. Nah, man. Worry about your salvation.
Right.
That's what they say. Don't worry about how the ungodly shall be punished and all of that.
Yeah,
Worry about the elect, man.
That's right.
You know. You know. And then you know that too. You know, because of doubt can settle.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Peter doubted. You know. Everybody started to sin. You know. Thomas. But are they not of the elect? Whoever Peter and Thomas may be.
Right.
You know, so you'll be put in situations, but then that's going to be the reason for brothers to maybe get spiritual, power in you. You know what I'm saying?
That situation.
Yeah, because each brother is going to be pushed to the brink to where you're going to have to choose your side, basically. You know, when it comes down to the chip, the mark of the beast, that's going to be a trial as well. You know? So you want to be pure, man. You want to be pure in spirit, man, because the Lord's going to give men power. He's going to give us power to escape, which is ultimately going to be via the chariots, man.
That's right.
You know, to where we'll really be changed. We're going to get spiritual power, but we're not really going to be fully changed. We're just going to have enough to survive and, like people say, escape, have their standing. You know?
Right.
We should be able to stay.
Yeah. We're not going to be all powerful. You know?
We're gonna need that power for what Esau's gonna do.
Yeah,
Right,
for
right.
what he want to do.
Right. We're going to need that power to survive. That's like survival power. But then we're going to be changed. And we're going to be elect. We're going to be changed. And then we're going to be given that spiritual change that we need to finally take over. You know? But I wanted to, I think it's Isaiah 40.
Oh, 40 and 31.
40, 31. Let's start a little bit above.
Yeah, I'm going to go to verse 29. Isaiah 40 and 29. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength.
Right, that's a worm. That's a worm. A worm don't have no power. A worm don't even have ligaments. Sheep don't have no natural offensive mechanism.
Right.
You know? They're sheep. They're humble. They're meek creatures. The Lord is going to give his sheep, his worms, power and strength. He's going to give us might, man. Like the mighty Thor.
Verse 30. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they
that's God's example of when they're going to fall.
It says, verse 31, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength.
But they that wait upon the Lord, you have that patience. The spirit is being purified. You're going through that fire. You know, you're resisting, the chip. You're keeping the faith. You're doing the work. Keeping the law to the best of your ability. You're praying. Because you're being patient in the spirit. That's what I said, in your patience possess you your souls.
Yep. Right.
So in doing that, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. We're going to be refreshed.
Yeah.
Okay? We're going to get strength that we never knew we had within us, man. Power we never knew we had as a people. Man, I knew I was an Israelite, and I didn't know I was going to be like this.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Go ahead, Doc.
It says, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles.
We shall mount up with wings as eagles. We're going to be flying, right? Tearing through the skies of Babylon. Because that's going to happen on this side. That's going to happen on this side. Scripture says, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. As soon as they come in to try to touch or mess with us, man, or harm us, the Lord can give us, brother, the ground, disappear. Or, have to flash and run. You might run to a brother, run to your family and, save them, and then you, Spirit guide you, man. Up until Shiloh comes.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, they shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary.
Right, man. We're going to be running, because you got to think about it. You're going to be running so fast, you're going to get tired.
Yeah.
Because the time is not going to be a factor in your speed. Time, because it takes time to get tired. When you're going to be running so fast, there's going to be no time at all, but you're going to be so fast.
Right.
So you ain't going to get tired.
Right.
And you're just going to have the Spirit of the Lord with you.
Yeah, because the Most High don't slumber. He don't sleep.
Yeah.
Neither does he get tired.
Yeah, see, I kind of wanted to start at that verse too, where it says,
verse 28.
Verse 28, come.
Me jump back.
Yeah, read it real quick. Read it real quick.
Verse Isaiah 41 and 28. It says, "Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard?"
Yeah, man, you ain't heard about. See, everybody thinks that the Heavenly Father is some white man in the heavens, you know, watching all the turmoil on earth, and you know, but he's only giving out hugs and kisses to Christians.
Hearts,
Shit, you know.
Skittles.
Nah, man.
He don't get mad. He's just smiling the
Yeah,
whole
man,
time.
you haven't heard that the Lord is a man of war? You haven't heard that the Heavenly Father created all these things, good and evil? You know? Go ahead.
Right. It says, "Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, the Lord, the Creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary?"
He don't faint and he don't get weary. And if we're his sons, should we not have that same spiritual makeup
Right.
of our Father, the Father of spirits? And we're his chosen people. Right? So therefore, go ahead.
It says there is no. Let me read that part again. It says, "The Creator of the ends of the earth fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding."
Yeah.
Then it goes back to.
So imagine that imagine. See, the imagination of the Lord, so to speak, is beyond our understanding.
Right.
So when he gives us power and he opens up our pineal gland to places in our brain and our bodies and our spirits that we never experienced before, that's why the powers are going to be so diverse and so different with each brother and each spirit. One brother might heal, one brother might fly, one brother might be strong. He saw no use and he put these things out there because he wants those powers. And he's seen that power. He's seen that power. He's seen Jake do that power before too.
Yep.
He got the records. I say he got the records in that power. You know what I'm saying? You know, the exploits of the Maccabees, the exploits of King David and the mighty men. They know.
They got to get it.
These heathens got records. These heathens.
Yep.
And certain people, hey, man, I'm telling you what we're going to unearth, man. It's probably certain old images and relics and images of Israelites. You notice there's a lot of ancient Israelite relics and artifacts that they don't really pop out like that.
Right.
Because it could be images of us in war and we got spiritual power. Doing all kind of things. You know?
What was that? That's
the 30.
Wait, that's a Maccabees. They said they shot lightnings. Right?
Yeah.
Maccabees says, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the chairs shot lightning.
He
and
says,
things.
the hands shoot lightnings from his hands.
Yeah.
That's that.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
man.
I get that.
Yeah, man. You know?
Hey, we get ready to wrap it up too.
Yeah,
Wrap it up.
come on.
Hey, but if I had something else, I just finished this last verse. We can wrap it up. I'll jump back to verse 31. Isaiah 40 and 31. "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint."
Right. So the Lord is going to give us the power,
Endurance.
right, to endure. He's going to give us, you know, the mental faculties to resist Satan. And you know, the spiritual power is coming, man.
That's right.
Spiritual, the more that these prophecies come to pass, the more the prophecies of these miracles and spiritual power have to happen. And it's going to be known who's the chosen and who's not. Look at what's going on in Israel right now.
Yep.
These false prophets are going to be exposed. They're losing the oil. Esau's going to come down and he's ready for World War III. Things are happening. These are exciting times, man.
That's right.
You know, exciting times. You know, so keep praying. Keep repenting too. Keep repenting to the Lord that He give you, and that He give you mercy. You know, and follow the Spirit. We're almost home, man. You just got to go through this trouble. You got to go through these times. But how about you on the shot like the brother read in Isaiah 41?
40, yeah.
41. He's just trying to give us foot.
That's right.
All right, but you know, so with that, we're going to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And as always, peace and blessings to the elect brothers and sisters out there. Shalom.
Shalom.